I'm 680 News senior business editor Mike Eppel. Quite the eye-popping numbers in from Stats Canada this morning on the state of the Canadian labor market for the month of November. Record-breaking job creation last month, according to the tabulators. 94,100 jobs created across the country in November. Over 26,000 in Quebec, 23,000 in Alberta, and 20,000 in Ontario. The nation's unemployment rate falling last month 0.2% to the lowest since 1976, 5.6%. Now, these numbers caught economists off guard because, again, they were record-breaking in a month that was expected to show a slowing economy. That's why many in the economist world are saying don't get too excited about 1 month of jobs figures. A lot of these numbers on job creation and trade in this week were a little bit better than forecast, but thinking is the Bank of Canada may still hold off on the next interest rate hike until sometime early next spring, what with the recent downturn and volatility that we've seen certainly in the energy market. In the United States, meantime, the American economy added 155,000 jobs last month, a good number. It was a little bit below expectations. Overall, however, the unemployment rate still at a 40-year low, and for the year, the American economy has added more than 1.5 million jobs. Well, some moves by OPEC today, finally, after marathon negotiations that had the cartel cutting daily oil output projections by a greater than expected 1.2 million barrels per day. They reached a deal with Russia to try to stem some of the supply in the energy trade and stabilize the price for oil, which reacted favorably to the news. The U.S. crude price was up more than 4% today, and the Canadian crude index picked up more than 7%. Well, after quite a bit of speculation, we had confirmation today that Big Tobacco is finally getting into the Canadian cannabis space. Altria, the U.S. company which operates the Marlboro and Copenhagen tobacco brands, announced it's going to buy a 45% interest in Canada's Cronos Group, and the price tag, $2.4 billion Canadian. Shares of Cronos moved higher by more than 20% today. It's been a volatile week overall for the Canadian cannabis stocks. And Cronos says the deal with Altria does not leave others potentially from investing in the company as well, including big alcohol producers. And we saw today another collapse in cryptocurrencies as the Bitcoin bubble continues to lose air. Bitcoin today bottomed out at $3,400 US. A year ago, it was north of $19,000. Ethereum, the Canadian offshoot in the crypto world, had double digits, down to just $86 US. From the 680 newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.